We can't find any imagery on the true North or South Pole. There's always some kind of brushing or just a big black hole they put for whatever reason. The following are examples. Here is one rare photo I've come across. I think Alex Collier mentioned it. Violent Universe by the BBC's Nigel Calder, and when I saw a first edition from 1969 on sale, I snagged it. Here are the scans. Next we have the latest pictures provided by an infrared satellite show that the heat signature at the North Pole is quite astounding. The following 3D radar pictures of Antarctica South Pole were provided by the European ESR satellite in 1992. They give a clue of the enormous gap in the South Pole, which is 1/3 of the continent and swallows almost all the 18th parallel of the Southern Hemisphere Ross dependency, therefore all the chains of mountains which are including Royal Society, Worcester, Britannia, Churchill, Queen Elizabeth, Queen Alexandra, Commonwealth, Queen Maud and Wisconsin are pushed over against Queen Maud Land and are therefore 870 miles away from what is shown on the official maps. However, the pictures produced by ESR-1 are showing, officially, the Iceland contours up to 81.5 degrees of south latitude. Therefore it is reasonable to assume that the hole shown on the three pictures result from the lack of coverage of the satellite. Here we have a picture showing the hole in the ozone layer over the South Pole. Why this inward motion? Which by the way fits the 3D radar pictures shown above. In March 1960, the very much in-depth and popular French science magazine Science et Vie published a very interesting article of the South Pole area nearby the Ross Sea. It says that Russian scientists explored the Bingar Oasis, an area of 500 km2 free of ice, displaying an average temperature of more than 25 degrees Celsius. With lakes, springs, vegetation and several bird species. For such an incredible phenomenon, the magazine says that the scientists found out the reason of that sudden rise of temperature, which is due to the fact that in the south, mountains are breaking down the wind and holding a huge amount of ice and snow, and in the north the ocean has a softening effect. How could these scientists let us believe that a mountain range and the softening effect of the ocean can explain a difference of more than 100 degrees Celsius? That's boiling water, since the article says that the lower temperature surrounding the area has reached a phenomenal record of -86.7 degrees Celsius and displays an average of -50 degrees Celsius. Here we see the Bingar Oasis green area very well surrounded by U.S. military bases. How does an official space view of the poles look like? This is a lovely over-retouched official view of the Arctic by Clementine satellite, thanks to Photoshop.